living out in California. Drove a couple thousand miles, but you never left a goodbye note, and you didn't know what to say. I bet you thought you had it all figured out. Somehow you lost your way. Come back in from the cold. You're playing the game, but you're losing your soul. You're moving too fast, now you're out of control. You don't need the glitter, you're already gold. Come back in from the cold. You're living the life, but you're playing a role. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't act like nobody told you, you're already gold. You're trying to get your head right. Never been so hard for you, 'cause you're all up in the headlights for every little thing you do. You probably burned a bridge or two, chasing down those dreams. You'll probably find out the hard way, it's not all what it seems. Come back in from the cold. You're playing the game, but you're losing your soul. You're moving too fast, now you're out of control. You don't need the glitter, you're already gold. Come back in from the cold. You're living the life, but you're playing a role.
By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me.
It's gone far enough. The thought that I was tough, but I still feel tied down. Yeah, I know you lied to me. Call you on the phone and you let it ring. And things ain't adding up. Things ain't adding up. You got me twisted up, twisted up. Twisted up, twisted up. Twisted up, twisted up. Twisted up inside. I'm not going this road. How did you get so cold? Can't you see I'm hurting? You took my heart and you tore it out. Played me like a fool when I'm out of luck. If things weren't bad enough, if things weren't bad enough, you got me twisted up, twisted up. Twisted up, twisted up. Twisted
And now, Jeff.
Mark, it's such a pleasure being able to paddle out with you right now. I'm so excited for our adventure.
BS alert, BS alert.
I hope that we find the cave, bro.
Yeah.
I was on path, but it started to get old. Thought about the past and it started getting cold. And I don't mind the rules just as long as I've been told. But living on the edge is starting to get dull. And I don't really mind being the safe bet. It's just that my brain's always messing with my head. Tell me to go fast when I need to take it slow. Telling me I'm good when I'm losing control. I still smile when it all falls down. Losing my mind feels good sometimes. And I'm done trying to make it right. Living in the memory of another broken dream. Losing my mind feels good sometimes. Never been the type to go breaking the law. Don't know if what I see is actually what I saw. And I've been hearing things since the day that I was born. But voices in my head are louder than I let on. And I don't really mind life being so mundane. But there ain't nothing wrong with me walking in the rain. And there ain't nothing gone but my will to hold on. So I don't wanna stop living life until it's gone. I still smile when it all falls down. Losing my mind feels good sometimes. And I'm done trying to make it right. Living in the memory of another broken dream. Losing my mind feels good sometimes. Have another round 'cause the night is young.
Wave. Woohoo!
I don't see any waves.
Don't tell me what to do, man. night dive, well,
yes.
official night dive. We saw, what did we see?
There were some jellyfish, there were a couple of porcupine fish. We
a lionfish that Jeff was able to snag,
Yep.
and a lot of other colors.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Woohoo! Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Say hi, Sam. Woohoo! So this is day something or other. Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Dive day 4.
We're at Blue Bay. We're going down.